local store, which is called Giant here. And we got some Dave's Bagels and some coffee because, you know, Mama gotta have her coffee. And I usually get like my coffee syrups from like Ross or Marshall, something like that, but they haven't had the ones that I liked lately. So I found this one at the store. Heading over to our meats, we have some salmon and some ham. I'm actually going to use this in a soup that I think I'm going to put in a video later on. I didn't get a lot of meat and fresh produce because we have a lot of stuff in the freezer that I want to use up so I can free up some space. Always have berries on hand. If you have a toddler, you probably understand. They go through fruit and stuff like it's going out of business. Bananas, she's been iffy on bananas lately, so I just got like a few just for the week, I guess, or as a family. And then we got some Brussels sprouts and squash. I don't know if it's truly in season, but it's in the grocery stores now, or at least all the varieties are, at least in mine. And some garlic, always got that on hand. Got some cucumbers for salads and dipping for my dips and stuff. I ran out of black beans, so I got those. And these are just some herbs. Actually, they probably shouldn't be buying these heavy cans, but some herbs and scallions. It's parsley, sage. I think there's some thyme in there, and like I said, scallions and rosemary. Some of that's going for the soup we're gonna make later. This is definitely going for later. This is Swiss chard. I wanted kale, but they only have that really curly kale that I don't really like because it's so chewy and a little bit bitter. But Swiss chard I thought would be a good substitute. Orange juice for the hubs. And I got these cauliflower broccoli veggie fries. I don't know if I got these for rolls yet. Before. I usually get the broccoli or spinach bites, and she likes those, but we already had some in the freezer, so I said maybe we'll try those. Always trying to find ways to get some veggies in because she don't really like to eat them on their own, but I don't know many toddlers who do. These were on sale, like they were buy two get them for $4 each, so I got us some pizzas to put in the freezer for when Mama doesn't feel like cooking. Same deal with these Jimmy Dean breakfast biscuits. I know they're not the best for you, but again, it was like $3.50 if you buy two or something like that. And so I had to get them. Mainly Joe eats them. I don't really like them because I don't like American cheese on my breakfast sandwiches. I know. I'm a weirdo, but I don't. And then last, I got some Pirates Booty. I think these are on sale too for like $6 for 12. Normally I would get the big bag, but they go stale pretty fast, so I thought having the individually sized ones would be better. Both me and Rose eat these for snacks, so that was that. And then now I'm going to move on to part 2 of our grocery haul because, you know, I don't have a lot of space to put it all out on the table. Okay, a lot less stuff from store number 2. I was going to go to All Day, but I made the mistake of going to Target because there was stuff I had to get from there too. So instead of making like extra stop, I decided to just get a few things from there. Even though it's probably going to be 1 to 2 times more expensive, but I was already having to be there, so just save some time and effort. I think this might be the only like fresh veggie that we got because, like I said, we're trying to use up some of the stuff that's in the freezer. But we eat broccoli a lot, especially when I put them in my eggs. They're great sides for when you just don't want to think about what to put with your meal. And then I got some biscuits to go with that soup tonight. And Rose really loves these puffs, so I got her some of these, and how like appropriate that is, like pumpkin. And I'm gonna try these out. These are like no sugar added diced peaches and mandarin oranges. I might use these as well, but I got them mainly for Rose, just to see if she would try something different. The fruit, that is, not. I don't know if she's had peaches before. She's had mandarins before, but it was like the cuties, but she doesn't seem to like those too much. But I don't know why. Maybe this. I'm not gonna give her the liquid. I would drain it and then put it on the side, but we'll see if she likes that part. And then I also got her these double chocolate muffins because I usually like to prepare some muffins or some sort of like, not dessert, but a quick breakfast for me to heat up And usually that's like a muffin, or I'll make like some pancakes for the week. And we did pancakes last week. I didn't make any muffins yet, so I just got her a few of these to get her for the next couple of days. And then these are on sale, 2 for $11. They're usually at least at Target. They're usually at they're like usually like $6. So I thought, I saved $2 I think on getting 2 of these. And a lot of times my local grocery store doesn't have the zero sugar added. They have like the regular hazelnut latte. So, I call myself, I mean, it's not like I'm not going to use them. So, they're a little expensive. I really should learn how to make my own. I think the hazelnut one might be a little bit harder for me to learn how to make my own. But the like caramel and like vanilla ones, I should probably learn how to make my own. But we'll see. And then got some half and half because I always have that on hand. Got some treats for the cat, and then just read up on some Febreze, and that's like the end of this little grocery haul. But I did get some clothes for Rose because she needed some long sleeve stuff. So I guess I'm going to include that in this quote unquote grocery haul because it's all from Target. So firstly, she needed a hat. Can't guarantee she'll wear it, but it's getting cooler out and she won't leave. And her hoodie will always falls off just like the hat just fell down there. And I got her some socks. I thought these were cute, but I really wanted it for the grips here, just so it's easier on the hardwood floor for her to get around. And I got her this, I guess technically it's a dress, but I always put like tights and stuff under it, so I call it like a dress / long shirt, or tunic. I think that's the word they use, tunic. And then I got one in like this heart version because I thought it was just so cute. And the material on these are really soft. And then we got just a plain purple shirt for, just a pair with multiple different bottoms. And then we'll go to the shirt and then we'll get into the bottoms. I think these are like bows. Yeah. Got her that. They didn't have 18 months. So I got 2T, which, should last up until, like, I guess spring. Or once it starts to get warm again. We'll see. You never know how these children are going to grow. And then I got her 2 pairs of these joggers, or leggings, I guess. But they're kind of like jogger material. I bought her some a couple weeks ago when it started to get like a little bit cool, just to see how they do. And they fit her really well. So I went ahead and got her 2 other ones in a different color. And then her dad also got her some other pants. So we didn't need to get more of those. Yeah, we'll probably get more, whatchamacallit. We'll probably get more as like the season goes on, but right now we're still in that transition period where like 60 in the morning and then 80 degrees in the afternoon. Like right now, well, we had a bout of like 1,000 days of like rain. Okay, it was like a week and a half of just like rain. And like today is like really the first day of like sunshine in a very long time. So and I think it's like 70 degrees. So yeah, we're still in that transition period. But now I'm going to put these groceries away and then chill for a little bit. And then we will go ahead and get dinner started. Okay, so this is the easy soup that we're doing tonight. We're doing a potato and ham soup. I have here some carrots and celery, some onions and peppers in here. I think the recipe I looked up online, it called peppers, but I already had this on hand, so I wanted to use it up. And then we're going to cover that with some chicken broth. This is also optional, but right now I'm going to saute these up for a little bit and then add in the potatoes, the ham, which is not shown here because I have to cut it up real quick, and the chicken broth. Okay, now that all that has sauteed up, last minute I decided to throw in a little bit of that Better Than Bouillon vegetable paste just to get a little bit more depth of flavor. Just because I like to do that sometimes with like a box stock, or just actually broth. So it's good, but sometimes it's not as great. So put that in there, and then let me go grab the ham and some herbs that I cut up. Okay, I got the ham in there, and then I nestled in there some sage and rosemary because that just said fall to me. And then we're gonna cook this on high for 4 hours. You can also do low for like 6 to 8 hours as well. Okay, so now that it's been 4 hours later, I took the herbs out, and then I canceled for the Instant Pot setting, that is, and put it on saute. And I'm gonna add in these vegetables. Like I said earlier, we have veggies that we're trying to get rid of in the freezer, so this is a good opportunity. Soups and stir fries are like a great opportunity to get rid of like frozen veggies. I want to say this might be like a cup and a half. So we're gonna add those in there. They can all get in there. There we go. And then I also have about a cup of half and half that I also added maybe about half a tablespoon of arrowroot starch. This is gonna add some creaminess as well as thicken our soup. Obviously, if you don't want to thicken your soup, you can leave out the arrowroot starch and just add in the half and half. So, giving it a little stir, we're gonna bring this to a boil and just let the veggies warm through, and then dinner will be ready to serve. And this is the final product. If you want, you can add some cheese to this, or maybe some bacon if you want. I made some biscuits, as you saw in the grocery haul earlier. And we're just gonna go ahead and enjoy dinner. And thank you for hanging with me for this short little grocery haul and a fall soup idea. Let me know if you make this soup down in the comments, and if you can, please give this video a like and subscribe, because that really helps my channel. Thank you.